The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began. Oh.
Careful.
Oh. Thanks.
Brynn! Over here. What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I was...
No one's been this close in years. The Weavers have known about you. Have no idea.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to... I'll stay to oversee...
Really?
Of course. The map I...
That's my first landmark?
Yes. It should... And if you make any...
For sure. I'd love to...
I'll act as the watcher. Just steer clear. Any questions before you head out?
No questions from me. I'm ready to head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You... No visuals on the scribe. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
The Veil. Even more impressive up close.
Just this. Shall magnify the enchantment and...
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth. The closer you get to the Veil, the thicker they'll become.
Its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Until now.
frozen.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
So if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition. Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dom's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Brynn, connections back.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Need his breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return. Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
It's an ash peak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path. Good. Darn's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Aurea, that Drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Moving. Damn it, Kasmin was right. That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Guys, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
Brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow. That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going. You're doing great, Brynn. Final stretch.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Vale.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get... it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Strangest.
What the? Hang on, Brynn.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're...
What? We're coming to you, Brynn. Follow that arm. We need to go. Now. Up ahead! Fine, keep moving! Guys, the arc!
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Oria, you should be resting.
That's what I need to address. While my wig...
You sure she's...
Brynn did face down an Ash Peak drape.
Yes. I have...
As long as we don't all die, if...
Hey, this place holds mysteries beyond our wide...
Revelations await us.
Exactly. When we first... The Enclave was since the veil went up. All we owe it maybe then, but first. Brynn, that adjourned.
So after all the legends...
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under Weeb. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there.
You know I'm happy.
That man could... You've worked...
Thank you, Oria.
Anyway, thankfully, it's 60 years old.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravan. Just below us is a second...
You can see it from here.
If either is functional, don't. I'll be with you on the scry.
I'll head out now. So this is a loom gate.
The Enclave constructed these for transit.
There's no
Deactivated, perhaps?
You'd know.
Oh, metaphorically, of course. The loom gate's fame. Who could have it?
After being to
Come, my love.
I've got you clear as a sands of summer, Brynn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Veil.
That's reassuring.
More arcs.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Fresh water, in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
The point. What a beautiful view.
creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
Lake.
But lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
This must be the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Tarza.
And he's gone.
With the debris gone, this loom gate doesn't appear to be in poor shape at all. Time to check out the Great Arc.
I was right. It is an arc. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
An arc of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the loom gate, at least. 2 Enclave constructs. Neither of them functional. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the wisp working.
The wisp?
Watch as wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Brynn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the loom gate in our camp and
With the loom gates
the potential for discovery.
agreed. So,
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but there has long been rumored that beneath our very... The pipe you found in...
And the tangle that formed...
Precisely.
Thankfully.
We don't in notes.
Apparently, a magic...
So I need to cleave this carapace off the Ark. There's no...
Come see me and we...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace. No problem.
We'll talk.
Great.
Happy to be one step ahead.
Everyone's got a